Hello my butterflies, welcome back to my channel. Today, as you guys can see from the title, I'm going to be filming a foundations that I'm going to be getting rid of video for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy, and without further ado, let's get into the video. Actually kind of hard for me to film just because I work really hard to buy the makeup that I currently own, so getting rid of it is just kind of hard for me to do. But a lot of these foundations have expired now, and I've tried using them, but whenever I try using some of these foundations, they start to break apart on my face and it just doesn't work out. So inside my foundation plastic container thing, I have one of these, which I just got at the, well, actually my boyfriend just got it at the dollar store, and I broke it in half and I was able to use it for my foundations. It's like this little Tupperware looking thing. My goal from this video is just to have one row of foundations. So let's see how this goes. Well, one row, or at least like 3 foundations, because I think 3 foundations is more manageable than just one whole row. So I'm going to start off by removing the newest additions, which would be the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation, the Believe Beauty foundation. Sorry, my dogs are barking. These two are the newest additions to my collection, so I will actually be keeping these. This here is what I'm left with to decide. I have 3 Maybelline foundations, 1 NYX one, a Wet n Wild, a Believe Beauty one. This one might actually be automatically out because it's not even my shade. And the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. Like I said, this one is out because it's completely white on me, like super white, not my shade at all, and it's already been sitting here long enough and I haven't found anyone that'll it'll match with, so I'm just going to toss it. The Too Faced Born This Way foundation, I might end up keeping it just because it's really expensive, and it's weighing on my heart a little bit more to get rid of it because it actually is my favorite foundation. I just haven't used it for a while, so I think I'm going to end up keeping this one. From the Maybelline Fit Me collection, I have these two, which are the matte, and then this one, which is the dewy and smooth foundation. This one I really liked, but I also really like these ones. But I feel like these ones have been in here the longest, so they are probably closer to expiring than this one. So they smell bad. This one smells bad, so this one's a no. This one does too. Yeah, this one still has that foundation sort of smell. These ones just smell like really strong chemicals now, like kind of fishy, so I don't want to use these anymore. Up next is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. This foundation, I love the coverage. It was super full coverage, but I feel like it was hit or miss for me on my skin. Sometimes it would look really great, and sometimes it would accentuate my dry patches a lot, and my skin would just look super dry. So that's why I kind of stopped using it, because it was really hit or miss for me. I feel like, I don't know, it won't even come out anymore. It's so thick, so I'm gonna have to toss this one. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, you guys, I feel super wasteful doing this just because I let a lot of foundations go to waste, And it really sucks because one, I wasted a lot of money, and two, I wasted a bunch of product. But when I first started my channel, I I would look at other YouTubers and I would see their makeup collection, and it's something that I wanted to have, and I still do. I still enjoy having like variety of makeup, but now that I've had my channel for a little bit longer, I've realized that there's things that are definitely worth having like a nice collection of eyeshadow palettes, or I don't know, highlighters, just something like that. But foundations is something that expires really, really quickly. I think they expire, if I'm not mistaken, from like 6 to 12 months, like almost a year. And I've definitely had these foundations for a little bit more than a year already. And they've just been sitting there, because foundations, once I find my holy grail foundation, I will stick with it until I finish that one bottle. And although I liked all of these other foundations, I just felt like it's not necessary for me to have a whole bunch anymore. That's just what I'm trying to say. And it's not necessary for you guys to have a whole bunch either. I mean, at the end of the day, you guys are gonna do whatever you guys want to do, but those are just my thoughts and opinions on this. Last but not least, I have the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Stick Foundation. This was a foundation that I only bought for a video, and I've never used it ever since. This is what I mean by just wasting money and wasting product. Like, I tried using it again. I tried using it again a second time, but then I noticed that the color was super off. Maybe it just got really tan too. I don't know. Because I bought this, I think it was like early in the summertime, and then when I tried using it again, it was already like in the middle of the summertime, so I probably did get a little bit more tan, but I just used it for the video and I haven't used it since, so I'm just going to go ahead and toss it. I still think it's a great foundation. I think one of the points that I made in that video, if I can remember correctly, is that I loved how lightweight and natural it was, because this is definitely not full coverage. It was, I would say, sheer to light coverage from what I can recall from that video. So I still do recommend it a lot. And for a lot of these foundations, I probably have done a review on my video. Those reviews and thoughts on these particular foundations still stand. I still think they're great products. I just don't use them as much, and I don't want to have them anymore. So now that I've gone through everything, I took out all the stuff in the back here so you guys can focus more on the foundations. I am left with two high-end foundations, the Too Faced and the Anastasia one. And then I have a drugstore and then an affordable one, the Fit Me Dewy Smooth and the Believe Beauty Skin Finish Foundation. The Too Faced Born This Way foundation is actually a shade too light for me, so I just mix it in with the Anastasia one, and I love the way that they just blend together and it creates this nice shade that I'm wearing right now. I know that this one is almost empty because it is halfway. It's like maybe like right here, and the other day I was using it and I was struggling to get some out. So I think as soon as this one runs out is when I will think about purchasing maybe like another drugstore foundation or affordable one. I'm not sure yet because, like I said, I do want to get ahead on using my other foundations as well. Well, you guys, that is all I have for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to leave a comment down below on what you guys think about this video. Do you guys want to see more videos like this in the future? Yeah, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you guys would like to. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hey guys, I'm not sure, but I think I forgot to mention in the video earlier that the Maybelline foundations are actually over a year old. I remember having those for like a year and a half now. So they are actually past their expiration date, and that's why they smell so bad. But yeah, I think I just forgot to mention that in the video earlier.